There's currently a laser-armed aircraft powered by solar energy being developed in the USA. Just recently, a company called Hermeus unveiled their brand new jet known as the Quarter Horse, and it's expected to become the fastest airplane of our time. With unique technologies, powerful weapons, and a speed 5 times faster than the speed of sound, it's amazing that such a fighter even exists. Despite the fact that Hermeus was founded just recently in 2018, their first task was to create hypersonic military and civilian airplanes. It didn't take long. The company's already showcasing their unique Quarter Horse, which immediately grabbed the attention of global experts. The rookie engineers were so productive that they accidentally created the fastest modern fighter jet, and it's unmanned too. According to the developers, it can reach a top speed of 3,350 miles per hour. No competitor has come close to touching that figure, and that's not even the limit. The jet's flight range is also impressive at 3,700 miles on a single tank of fuel. That means the Quarter Horse can fly from the edge of the state of Oregon all the way to New Jersey in just 1 hour. On top of that, it has a massive laser cannon that emerges from an internal compartment at the push of a button and is ready to destroy the enemy.
We're looking at everything from within flight systems areas, we're looking at battery technologies and using a lot less hydraulics. In the cockpit, we're looking at using augmented reality and virtual reality and trying to take a lot of the hardware away from that cockpit environment.
Unlike other types of weapons, laser systems can operate continuously until their power sources are depleted, and that's precisely what the developers were aiming for. They wanted the Quarter Horse to always be combat ready, so they had to find a solution for a power source. And they found one. The plane's uniquely designed skin collects solar energy into a single storage unit inside the aircraft. And from there, the power of the sun reaches the emitter, generating a powerful laser pulse. It's so intense that it can melt not only metal, but even rocks. This is the exact kind of laser we've seen in Star Wars movies. A shot from one of these will literally burn through any tank.
In the past, you may have needed, a whole strike from a carrier to be able to do that. Now you just do it with one airplane.
The complex has a second mode where instead of producing a short burst, it forms a continuous beam. This is ideal for destroying airplanes, drones, and even missiles. So the Quarter Horse has an excellent defense against enemy attacks. The new airplane should be on par with the future 6th generation of military fighters and may even surpass them. Most military experts believe that future 6th generation fighters should be armed with laser weapons, but why not install them on 5th or even 4th generation fighters? That's exactly what the US government had in mind and retrofitted their most powerful fighter of recent years. The F-22 Raptor is one of the most advanced and powerful fighters in the world. It's the most outstanding member of the 5th generation and can perform any task including air superiority, bombing, and reconnaissance. One of the main features of the F-22 Raptor is its speed and maneuverability. Thanks to its high-powered engines and unique wing design, it can fly at speeds of 1,500 miles per hour and perform the most complex maneuvers in the air. The technologies used in the F-22 Raptor also make it very difficult for the enemy to detect and attack. The aircraft is equipped with advanced radars, the latest avionics, and even an electronic warfare system that can disrupt enemy radar. By the way, the Raptor is the only fighter equipped with a unique cooling system that operates on special coolant. The substance cools the air before it enters the engine, allowing for high-speed flight without overheating. Northrop Grumman tried to improve the F-22 and gave it one of the most powerful laser installations in the world, Firestrike 2. Its primary advantage is its flexibility and speed thanks to its compact size and light weight, which is ideal for fighters. The Firestrike is based on ultra-powerful laser technology, which generates ultraviolet radiation and converts it into infrared radiation. This radiation is directed at the enemy and heats the outer surface of whatever it touches to a temperature of 1,800 degrees Fahrenheit. This could be a deadly weapon against any vehicle of war, because every tank, artillery, and aircraft are usually carrying bombs, which would simply detonate from the high temperatures and destroy the target from the inside out. However, it should be noted that the Firestrike is still in the testing phase and the effectiveness in combat conditions may be several times as strong. And guess what? The UK has laser fighters too. You've probably heard us mention the Tempest many times on our channel. It's a British 6th generation fighter, and specialists from many allied countries, including Italy, Sweden, France, and Japan, were involved in its development.
Well, the headline big news in this announcement is the cooperation of the British, Italian, and Japanese defense industries on the building of this new combat aircraft.
Rolls-Royce is even participating in the project, providing the Tempest with an incredibly powerful engine capable of reaching top speeds of 1,900 miles per hour. This beauty's weaponry includes radar jamming drones that are launched from a special compartment and track down radiation signals. Whether the radar's on the ground or even on a satellite in space, the drone will find it and destroy it with one precise hit. The Tempest has air-to-air maneuvering warheads that reach speeds of over 2,500 miles per hour, cluster bombs, and more. But its most important weapon is a laser.
The primary armament is in weapons bays underneath the airplane, where we carry 6 medium-range radar-guided missiles.
The company Lockheed Martin has kindly provided the British with their invention, the Layered Laser Defense System, which can be used for both attacking and defending against missile strikes and even drone attacks. The Tempest is set to become a legendary aircraft like the Eurofighter Typhoon in its time. And yes, when we mentioned that some fourth-generation fighters will be fitted with lasers, we meant this one. The Eurofighter Typhoon is a multi-role fighter created by several European countries. Just like the Tempest project, companies from the United Kingdom, Germany, Italy, and Spain were involved. Their main goal was to develop a new generation of unified European fighters that could replace outdated planes like the Tornado and Mirage 2000.
The environment's changing, and the threat's changing, and therefore we are looking at laser-directed energy weapons. They're around and about on ships, there's other countries invested in them as well, but what we are taking a role on Tempest with our partners is to actually try and integrate them onto an air platform. So this would be the first fast jet with a laser-directed energy weapon on it.
Fun fact, reverse engineering was used in the development of this aircraft, shortening the process by an order of magnitude. Instead of having to make a prototype of the aircraft and then improving it, the development team started with the final product and then developed systems that could meet those requirements. And the results were great. The Eurofighter Typhoon is a very maneuverable aircraft that can be used for a variety of tasks. It's equipped with advanced avionics, reaches speeds of 1,550 miles per hour, and contains an armament of air-to-air missiles, aviation bombs, and most importantly, a 100-kilowatt continuous laser, very similar to the one installed on the upgraded F-22. The only difference is its ability to control the laser's intensity. The weapon can be set to low frequencies that are only harmful to humans. Such a laser could blind a fighter pilot or cause dizziness and loss of consciousness, thereby opening the opportunity to capture the enemy and take their equipment. This is a great chance to put moral and political pressure on the enemy, and this is only the first version of the laser. And that brings our video to an end. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, click on the bell, and leave your opinion in the comments. Have a good day. See you soon.